What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to another live stream here at the Brick by Brick Studios. Of course, my name is Mighty Joe, and I am here to turn down this TV so we don't have reverb action going on. Today, we're going to be taking a look at starting to build this amazing skate park from Lumibricks. It is set 19011, consists of 1,903 pieces, and is rated for ages 16 and up. When I was promoted from KOC to Growth Creator, they had me pick a set that was $120 or less, and I really wanted this set. It was only $109, but I went ahead and got that. The other choices I had were probably like the red brick row house, which I do want, but I'm not really building a residential area, so I can wait on that. Um, Another set I wanted really badly was the boxing club, but the boxing club is 150, so I didn't try to get that one. I went ahead and picked this one, and they were only too happy to send it out. It took a while to get here because I guess something happened on their end. When I checked back with Lucas, he said, "I'm glad you contacted me because I don't know what happened, but it didn't get sent out because of a shortage, but we'll send it out right now." So within a week, it was at my door, and even arrived live during my last live stream when I was finishing up the Ghostbusters Firehouse. So yeah, super exciting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the speed build camera going. I've got my cup of Mighty Joe right here. Doing regular Folgers today. I like it sweet, so I've got 6 Splenda and some cream. I've built this Mills plate, and I'm going to go ahead and put the skate park on this Mills plate. And although Lumibricks asks you to build one plate at a time, I think I'm going to go ahead and start by just covering it and then working in the direction that they want me to. I think that makes sense. For me, it feels a lot better than building the footprint first and then setting it on top and pressing it down. If I can go ahead and just secure the Mills plate and then start section by section like they want me to do, I think I'll be golden. So let me go ahead and get that camera rolling, and we'll get this bad boy started. All right. All right, we are rolling. I did already test my lights when I filmed my intro, so we should be good with that. I'm going to go ahead and split my table here so I can get all my parts out. We do have a total of 11 back steps in this set. So I'm super excited to build this. This is going to look great next to my Lumibricks or Funhole skate shop. So yeah, real excited about that. This build does have a hidden bowl to skate in that I think I'm going to experiment with different ways of raising it up, because I have seen some different versions of people's sets where they've raised it up with like little pylons and whatnot, and I do have 4 of those. I'm going to try that out at the end of my review, and I'll probably show you guys as well. since you're watching me build it. Tons of printed parts in this set. Absolutely love printed parts. No stickers in Lumibricks sets. And I'm here for that all day long. We've got some little cat prints on this tile here. Super cute. Gonna stack bricks, I'm gonna stack bricks, gonna stack some bricks tonight. You're in the mix with DJ MC. Do, 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 do. Hey James, welcome in, man. How are we doing today? How was your weekend? Good, I hope. There we go. This looks like such a simple build when you look at the composition of it. It's just a big flat plate with a bunch of ramps, but the effect you get out of this build is just très magnifique. Oh yeah, we had some rain this weekend. It was very rainy weekend. Excuse me. All right, these are going to be our light management pieces for the most part. And I believe this is the briefcase for one of our minifigures. There's a camera. There's the push broom. Over here, I'm going to arrange my light management pieces. My smiley bricks, I like to call them. Huh. All right. Separate those. Those are probably for the battery box. All right. And now our minifigures. Excuse me. The rain has got some nastiness up in this studio slash garage, or is it garage slash studio? Something, I don't know. All right, let's build our minifigures. I'm gonna start with this guy, and he's got black legs. For those of you that don't know, although the feet look absolutely identical on these minifigures, there is a left and a right foot. and they are supposed to be built that way. All right. He's going to have his gray arms. And then the arms are really interesting because you got to make sure you put them on correctly, or else the minifigure's hands are going to look goofy. And as it is, they can't really lift their arms up properly anyway because they end up covering their faces. But it is what it is. They seem to have made these a little easier to build. Like the arms are snapping on a little bit easier than they normally would. All right, he's got a briefcase, so let's give him his briefcase. This guy is supposedly his little storyline is he's an adult that misses his skating days. So we'll put him down first. Next is Maria. She's the sanitation worker that keeps the park clean. She's got a little recycling uniform on. And she's going to have white arms. Or white hands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Everyone's like, oh, I like them because they look like Funko Pops. And I'm like, I don't even like Funko Pops. I mean, no offense to those that do, but there's a lot of stuff that I collected. Like, I have an immense Star Trek collection that's put away now. But there were so many Star Trek Funko Pops that I would have bought just because they were Star Trek. But in my opinion, they don't look anything like the characters, so I never got them. It looks like quite possibly the businessman is the only one that is dual faced of this set. All right, there's Maria. I don't remember all their names. It's in the book, but the book's under here. Wait, is the purple one even next? Yeah, it is. All right, next we have the little skate kiosk or skate shop owner. That's weird though, because it says skate shop owner, but I don't think he's the same minifigure that's in the other set. I may be wrong. In the skate shop set. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, it seems, unless I'm really used to it by now, it seems like the hands are getting easier to put together, the arms are getting easier to snap together and whatnot. See, you don't have to press so hard, it just pops right in. Put his hat on, give him his camera. So cool. Very nice. I've only been able to build one Pantasy set, and it's unfortunate, but I mean, the bottom line is every time a new Lumibricks set was released, that's what I wanted to buy. I really, really, really want to review some Pantasy sets, but unfortunately, I don't have the money to throw at them. And a lot of them are really, uh, really good discounted prices. Like, I want to build the fan, I want to build the retro radio, the sewing machine, all of those cool sets. But if I have 50 some odd dollars, I don't order that. I just order another Lumibricks set. That's my jam. So I don't know. This girl's the skater. I'm surprised they didn't go ahead and put her on here with a skateboard. You know. All right. There's our 4 minifigures. Now I'm going to stop the speed build here in a second. I've got my tub full of hands and arms here. I'm gonna take a picture of the minifigures right quick. Yeah, it's good enough. Hyperlapse. Right now, as I said, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this Mills plate together. So make sure and press it down nice. I debated on whether or not to just build it fully and then put it on the Mills plate, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit more, make more sense. So we can start with a full building surface and just start building onto that without having to link these plates together later. Oh yeah, the apartment, the 221B Baker Street. That's another one that I'd like to have. I wouldn't mind having it though with the original minifigures that they had, which were, I guess they were considered copyright infringement. And that's why they came up with this Cupid doll looking deal. Alright, this is bowing a little bit in the middle. There you go. Alright, we have a Mills plate. So let's get cracking. Step 1. Ta-da! That's step 1. Gotta remember, I'm only working with this section, so I need 1 peach 2x10, a 2x4, a 1x4, and a jumper. Where's the jumper? So down here at the bottom, on the third one up, we've got our jumper. We've got our 1x4. We've got that tile. And we've got this guy. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, see, now we're moving to the next plate. But now I need to see a 2x6, two 2x6s, and one of these. And where is this going to go? Next to it. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this guy. Connect those two like that. And then to the end of this one, I'm gonna have that, and then on 2, 3, 4, and down one, this should be here. Okay. Now I need two red 1x12s. Make sure I'm building under the camera. Oh my, okay. So now we need 9 of these. 8. 9 of these. And 1 of these. That one's gonna go right there. Job news, no. My experience as of late has been that if they don't want me, I get an answer sort of right away. A lot of times I don't even get an interview. In this case here, I got the interview. So I'm hoping that no news is good news and that they are quite possibly just getting ready to hire me. And that's what I'm praying, that because it's already been going on 2 weeks. So I'm hoping I hear something today. I did reach out and email the hiring manager just to check up on the status of my application. And I did express to him that I understand if he needs more time. I was just curious to know if there had been any movement. And I did not receive a response. So here's hoping. But I honestly think that if they didn't want me at all, that I would have already gotten the no thank you letter. So I'm hoping that maybe it's just that they're trying to decide maybe between me and someone else. I don't know. Wait, this is a whole different one. So I haven't given up hope, but it really does a number on your mental health, that's for sure. Four by 10. Kitty Cat Prince, where you at? I saw you. Too cute. Oh, this is the bowl that I'm building. Okay. So let me get these four corners. I really want the motorcycle restaurant from Pantasy. I think that would look great with the Street Fusion sets from Lumibricks. Four white, four brown. Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. All I can do is pray, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm at a point where I've applied for everything from a gas station attendant to Walmart, and I don't know if I'm overqualified or what, but I guess I just haven't found the right thing, and Legoland Discovery Center would be the right thing in my opinion. I don't know why they designed this to cover the bowl with the buildings. I mean, yeah, they snap off, but if you're building a city, you have to now move the buildings to a different little plate or raise them up, which I'm going to try. And have to build some stairs for them. But I don't know. Interesting choices. But it's nice that you have the freedom to do what you want to with the sets. So I think it looks really great. And ever since I saw the little sign on the skate shop that said skate park with an arrow, I thought that would be great if they were to build a skate shop, and they did. Oh, hey, Buck. Not too bad. So far, we've only built the Mills plate, and we just finished building the little bowl for the skaters to do their tricks in. And we're about to set it on the plate as per the instrucciones. that seats in good. That's too cool. All right, so now we're starting what will be the third. Okay, so we're going to get 3 of these wire running pieces, wire management pieces. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to get 3 smiley face bricks. I call them smiley face bricks because when you look down at them, they look like they're smiling. And I always look to see which way the smile faces so I know which way to place the brick. Okay, that's 3 of those. And then we need 3 of these 2x12s. Okay, that means that that should sit next to that when it attaches. Let's find out. Absolutely. I think it was a good call to do it this way and build the mills plate first. All right, so now this orange stuff here. Oh, this is the thing that holds the little light box. Gotcha. All right, so we need our junction box and we need our extender cable. Which is going to be this one. Now this is going to run to our park floodlight, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Okay, I need one of these. Is this not the long enough cord? No, that's the right one. It's the only one. Nope, maybe not. It might be this one. I may have lied. Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. Not this one. All right, so now it's going to want me to bring this way and down. Two in front. So kind of like that. All right, so where does the management piece go? goes right here. Okay. Just want a little bit of slack, not a lot. Okay, a 1x8, a 1x5, and a 1x2. What the hell? So this is going over here. Okay. My laptop is so damn old. It moves so slowly. All right. So all right, so we're good there. Okay, 1x3. One of these. It's going to go like that. One by 5. 1x4. 1x1. Boy, that doesn't look right at all. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, blue stopper, hole there. Troublemaker Bricks, welcome in, sir. I'm assuming, sir. I don't mean to assume. Oh, we're going to put our second light in. All right. It's going to be our clear brick. Good morning, Gordon. Gordon is just waking up, I'm sure. Ready to tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour himself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Jump to the shower. Starts jumping on folks like me on a job from 9 to 5. Whoops. All right. Got that done. Pretty much, saith Gordon. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll away. Oh. All right, let's look at it put together. So now we can see that we do need 3 of these. Come here. A 4th one here. And then we're going to take 2 more of these. One there. Yeah, I'll be 54 in November. What month are we talking? Oh my. Well, happy belated, Buckman. I haven't been able to decipher what my body's saying. It just makes all kinds of noises and creaks and pops. So, yeah, not too sure. Yeah, that's true. And after recent events of this weekend, very glad to be on this side of the grass. My wife recently reconnected with her grandmother, who she hadn't seen in well, since she was 9 years old, and her grandmother just passed away Saturday morning. She had been very ill, was diagnosed with liver cancer. So we're grateful that she's no longer suffering, but it's hard. I mean, because my wife just reconnected with her. But really makes you appreciate being on this side of the grass. So. Some interesting colors on these bricks. Look at that. Oh. That's just gonna go over there, huh? Oh, that goes here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sub. You are an absolute legend. like this a lot. Well, now I'm confused. Oh, maybe my wall's not far out enough? If that's the case, then that means the other stuff isn't far out enough either. And this is why you build it plate by plate instead of all together like this. All right, let's take a look and see. No, that's right. Oh, okay, yeah. I had just put this wall in the wrong spot. We are good. We are great. And it never told me what to do with this orange piece. I know what to do with it, but it never told me what to do with it. Oh, there's what to do with it. And then eventually that's going to get pushed in there, but I won't do it just yet because it didn't ask me to. That's going to leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra pieces. And bags 1 are complete. Yeah, they do. They have paper instructions. There's 2 instruction books. Pretty good thickness on them. But I was really big into physical instruction books, but I started building with PDF because I needed more space on my table because these builds were getting kind of big. There's bags 1. Let's set up bags 2. We'll be building a bunch of sidewalk for bags 2. Right. Let me get les photos. Video. Hyperlapse. Let's go. But before I bust open the record button, let me move this out the way. Say record. Camera has started. Absolutely love Lumibricks. Since my very first set, January 2025. Green colored bricks, that off to the side. A lot of this light blue spray in this step. Oh, there's so many different ones. You've got Pantasy. You've got Kata. You've got Mold King. Um, YOUMKO, Barweir, uh, all kinds of different alt brands to choose from. And I love them all. Because for one, you can buy the leading brand's product, let's say a modular building, and that modular building is going to cost you $230. And it's going to be just a building, pretty nice detail. You've got your Danish brand minifigures, and that's pretty much where it ends. But every single Lumibricks build comes with a lighting kit, and the lights are integrated into the build with special light management bricks. So it's super easy. If people say that they're intimidated by the lighting kits, they are super easy if you just pay attention to what you're doing and go slow enough and just follow the instructions. Like I say, take it brick by brick. Matter of fact, saying that out loud, I just heard back this morning from YOUMKO. Well, YOUMKO and Barweir, they're kind of like the same company, but they kind of split off, so they're doing their own things. Well, I had been working with YOUMKO, and they sent me the Red Rocket gas station from Fallout to build, and I reviewed that, and they said they were going to send me the YOUMKO Opera House, and then they just went silent. I never heard from them again, so I reached out, and I was like, hey, just letting you know I'm still here. And they basically responded back this morning saying that they've had to shift their focus, and they're not so much focusing on the Opera House right now. But if I would be interested in looking at some Barweir sets, I'm like, absolutely. Send me whatever you have, and I'll make a video. That's why I'm here. So here's hoping I get a response and we see what's going to happen. All right. So now we've got our first battery box. There's a battery box. Oh. That's what that's saying. Yeah. And each of these modules is going to have their own battery box. So this battery box is going to run everything here in the skate park. And then the other one's going to sit on top of the two container buildings. So that's going to look great. Oh my. In the middle. There we go. All right, 2x10. 1 6. 10, 1 by 4. Oh yeah, Star Wars is, I'm a big Star Trek fan, but I do like Star Wars. And I'm just glad that I'm not as into Star Wars as I am to Star Trek, because I would have spent a lot of money by now. So I guess that kind of saved me a little bit. All right, where you at, plates? It's a 2 by 4 plate. I know you're here somewhere. A 2 by 4 plate. Where are you? These are all tiles. We're not stuck to anybody. Oh, there you are. You were stuck at the end. Classic. Okay. 1 by 8. 2. One of those. Oh, that's cool. What is... Does it mean take it out? Oh. What? Then why did it even ask me to touch that? Weirdo. Okay. That was confusing. Interesting. I would assume that would be a lot of space, Gordon. Pun intended. Why are you not wanting to snap down? Maybe that's what they meant by... That's what they meant by it, to make sure that they caught. Makes sense. That must look impressive, though, to have them all lined up, ready for battle. Oh. Let's say to take this and put it over here because this needs to go right there. Got it. Impressive. This is the wrong one. I did not pay attention. All right. And now we need 2 of these. We need 1 of these. Jumper. All right, thanks so much for coming by, Troublemaker Bricks. I should be on again tomorrow if you want to get ready. Wake up with me tomorrow too. I'll be on at 10 a.m. finishing the next step of whatever we don't finish today. But thank you for stopping in and thanks for the sub. That is so hilarious. Okay, this is going to be another 6 by 14. So we need 1 of these and 2 vent pieces. There's a 2 by 6 and 2 of these. No parts doing tricks in the bowl. Okay, another 2 by 6. Oh. That is a 2 by 6 with cat prints. That's for the sidewalk. There. Couple of 2 by 4s. Couple of jumpers. Those. Looking good. That's gonna go here. Okay, I hate my handprints all over the bricks. Mucho, mucho annoying. 2x4 corner angle and a clip. Oops. And 2x6. Those, another corner. Two 2x6, one 2x4, one single, and one quarter round. There you are. All right. Gordon, how did your weekend go? Oh wow, that's a lot accomplished though. 75%. Absolutely. I do love these little modules that you're able to move around. Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you're finding your balance in what you want to do with it. Man, look at that. Okay. Is that right? That can't be right. It can't be right because these two pieces are not together. Let's see. Okay, that's right. And then that's like that. It goes like that. Oh, that's why. I'm missing a single stud right here. That makes more sense to give it that cracked look. Where is that piece? Skater dice piece is where? Oh, it's a dark piece. It's this piece. Okay. You got a missing kitty. Oh, okay. I'll check those out. need is 8 by 16 and a 3 by 4. We need the kitty prints. Circle there. Strange. Okay. Where's the jumper? Did I use it somewhere I was not supposed to? No? There it is. Right, a 1 by 6. Plates. I love how there are kitty prints all over this thing. Take it easy, it says. Take it easy. I love the sidewalk chalk art. That is a nice touch. Man, we keep going at this pace. We may finish this bad boy today. MC, what's going on, my man? Appreciate the love. You know me, just stacking some bricks like we do. Oh, Suki Suki. Oh yeah, you're gonna be knee deep in. Well, that wasn't gonna come out right. Knee deep in scantily clad men. I haven't watched wrestling in so long. My youngest son, he really likes it. So for his birthday, I bought him a bunch of wrestling figures. So he was really happy. He used his birthday money that he got to buy more figures. Oh, that's not right. Needs to 2x3. There we go. And this go there. Yeah, buddy. Sixes all the way across. So MC, what did you think of that t-shirt design? Oops, that's not good. Nice. That is what us collectors do. I guess it's just, well, no, it's supposed to go all the way in. Whatever. I'll do mine. No way, we're done? Bags 2? Eight extra pieces in this step. And we are done with bags 2. Time to take the picture and move on to bags 3. And try not to fall on all these plastic bags. Country version. I'm gonna stack bricks, I'm gonna stack bricks, gonna stack some bricks in the barn. Hyperlapse. Which set, MC? Well, I mean, yeah, I know you. Oops. I know you said that about not sure about making merch. And yeah, I respect that. But my thing is, when you said, I really don't know what I would put on a shirt, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. So if you decide to make a shirt, even if it's just one, there's a free design for you.
Be right back. Someone's knocking at the door.
All right, I'm back. Some people selling something. Don't they know I'm trying to live stream in here? How rude. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you're being exaggerated because I was like, has this already been out for a year? You're throwing me for a loop, sir. You're throwing me for a loop. Yeah, I already answered it. I think I answered it 5 minutes after he posted it. Kitty cat. All right. Bags 3, peoples. Little bench to sit on. By 10 brick. Yeah, buddy. Do 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 do. Scottish Lumifigs. Ah, cute. They are. They are Scottish. I'm doing the best I can, Captain. Wait a second. I believe you have a kilt, MC. Reminds me of the little song, The Scotsman. I'm sure you've heard it. Ring ding diddle little ladio, ring da diddle. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Oh, shoot. Let me start taking this apart. Sorry, Buck. We gotta start over, everybody. Sorry. Oh man, some of this graffiti is covered by the bench. It says break the limit. Goes there. Like everybody, please. I need that assurance from everyone. And I do appreciate every single one of you. Because if it weren't for you guys and everybody before you, I don't know if I'd still be doing this, because I wouldn't want to be making videos for nobody to watch. But it is fun, whether they watch or not. So. Ring da 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 yo, ring da 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 yo. Very nice. Skate for life, it says, for life. Man, I love the graffiti on these things. Oh, this is the wall that's going to hold the light. Okay. Too much slack on it. I guess we're going to find out. That's a lot of slack. Oh, we got to do that wind around thing. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. All right. Looks good. Definitely. $35-inch screens. I feel like that's what I need to build. Like right now, I'm looking at my Lego instructions on a 19-inch TV rather than the laptop monitor because it's so small. And I've got the YouTube on the other one with the chat opened up so I can see it. But here pretty soon, I think I'm going to be getting a larger TV. And I just got to figure out a way to set it up so I can always have it where I can see it. I like having a wide shot of my studio in my videos, so I don't really want to be all up in everybody's face all the time. So if my TV's in front of me, it's going to block the shot. So I don't know. We got some more of those tricky bastards. That'll be good enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah. Okay, so 1x4. 3. We need this guy with this guy. Put it there. That's going to go there. I really cannot wait to get this set up next to the skate shop. Oh, gotcha. Okay, you're starting to get a little annoying. Let's do it this way. Parmesan, welcome in. Look at these rails for grinding on. I love it. $64mm. Oh. Come on, S-Bag. Open up. There we go. Let's get these little bars out. All right, let's get some macaroni. Throw that bad boy on here. One of those. One of those. Those. So many wonderful places to fall and break a bone in this set. I love it. Whew. Okay, that's going to be a smaller one. Now we've been on for how long? 2 hours, okay. Doesn't even seem like 2 hours. Senor Briccacino, welcome. I loved your banana review. It made me want a parfait so bad. I hope you're keeping your tips covered. Ay, senor. Yeah, they find the best stuff, man. And I always look to Curtis to see what cool stuff he's found, you know, on Amazon. in recent times because it's just the best. Look at this. Loving this build, you guys. All right, so now we've got 6 pieces left in this step. And this was bags 3. We've got 1 light in place so far. I think we are really trucking along well. Oh, absolutely. Love Lumibricks with no stickers. And then the print quality is just très magnifique. All right, let's get a picture of this step. Let's get a picture of bags 4. This thing has the same footprint as the Ghostbusters Firehouse. 32 by 48 studs. 49 if you count me. No one does. Boom. Banana. Banana. All right. Yeah, they look good. I love all the little bananas that come in it, you know, the green ones. And I probably would have done my own thing and thrown like maybe 1 green banana or 2 in each of the ripe trees, just to make it look like some of them still hadn't turned. But yeah, man. When I first saw Kirkin Brick Build's review it, I was like, oh man, this is neat. And then I'm like, look, Alex has it too. Sweet. Man, I must watch the reviews on the same product like over and over from different people. It's hilarious. Some people will be like, oh, interesting set. Yeah, okay. I see it. I think I'll buy it. Me, I'm like, what did they say about it? Ooh, what did they say about it? My Ghostbusters Firehouse video is already scheduled for April 25th. And I'm still coming across, because the algorithm's throwing them at me, so I'm still watching other people's reviews from like 11 months ago, and I think it's cool. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Gonna sort bricks, I'm gonna sort bricks, gonna sort these bricks, alright. Yeah. Oh, there's a little pew pew in here. A couple of them. I think it's neat how they use those pieces for different things. Okay, you're gonna be silver over here. You're gonna be dark bluish gray. You're gonna be black. Dark bluish gray. Light bluish gray. Vámonos. Let's go. All right. Bring it on back. Ba-doom, doom, 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 doom. One of these. 3x4. One of these guys. The biggest banana of all. Because the biggest banana of all was telling us about a giant store build he got online. Oh my. I don't think he meant that any other way, Alex. I really don't. I keep hitting this light. I'm going to break it off. All right, so this guy, for some reason. Okay. Ugh. More adhesive. I do not like the adhesive. It does not stick to these bricks. Just gotta trust the process. As much as I didn't want to. Oh no. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I'm in the dark. Oh, yeah, there's actually a big old garage light, but the floodlight over my table darkens everything around me, like my soul. Yeah, make sure you come pick up your persecution. Don't you love when there's just too much damn slack? All right. A 1x6. Oh. Yeah, Buck, you're not lying. I gave myself all of the winter to get my hands on a portable AC unit to put in here for the summer months because I used to have this whole setup. Well, it wasn't this big, but I had 4 shelves in my living room, and it was just kind of taking over the living room. And Christmas was coming, so I had to do something. So I moved my operation out here at the end of the summer, and it was upwards of 90 degrees, and it really wasn't that bad in here. I was more worried for the sets than myself, and they did okay. So I decided to just stay in here, and I said, before summer starts again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a, what do you call it? And that didn't happen. An air conditioner. So now I'm looking at them, and they're freaking $400, $500 for a little portable one that'll cool this room pretty nicely. But I don't have that money if I'm not working, so. Story of my life, I'm gonna melt. You're gonna see me freaking melt inside. Story of my life. But we will forge on. I've got an oscillating fan and some ice water. So that will do. I had so many of those little 2x4. There you are. And when I need one, I can't find one. What is up with that? Yeah, the Pantasy one. Oh, I'm like, I'll have to like soup it up. Because you know what it needs? More power. Whoa. Oh, right here. That's awesome. If for some reason, because my oldest son used to stay in the third bedroom when he would come over, and my 2 youngest sons, when they would come over from their mom's house, they would sleep in the living room. Well, when my son turned 18 and decided that he wanted to not live here but live with his mom, which he already lived with his mom, but I told him, if you want to live here to get your life started, you can. He decided to live with his mom, and I said, okay, cool. And then I gave the boys the room, and before that, it was my Star Trek room. So I had all of my Star Trek collectibles in there, my ships and everything. And when the younger boys moved in, I went ahead and put everything away. So that they would have room to put their toys up and whatnot. But even if they weren't coming over every other weekend, it still wouldn't be enough room in that little room for even this that I have. So the 2-car garage was the only other option. We're renting this house, so I cannot enclose it like I'd like to. So here we are. But it works. It works for me. You look at my videos, and you can't tell that I'm in a garage. I'll tell everybody I'm in a garage, but it's all about perception. Or is it persimmons? One of those. I don't know sayings. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to do something to make it better in here because it's Texas, so it's gonna be a hot summer. Even when it's not a hot summer, it's a hot summer. So yeah, I have gills though, so I always laugh whenever I hear someone say, "Yeah, it's hot, but it's a dry heat." Okay, dry heat is still heat, my friend. I wanted to somehow work my chili dog trailer into this build, but I don't want to have to make it wider. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, good. The extra wire is going to be hidden down here. Perfect. Oh, no. I can imagine that humidity. Man, I haven't heard the words Mount St. Helens in forever. Yeah, that's right. All right. And where does that one go? Goes in here. Go, bricks, go. Okay. 1 by 8. I love Lumibricks. Yes, I do. I love Lumibricks. How about you? Man, look at this. The way this comes together, man, it's just so freaking satisfying. Oh, you're right. Under the sea. Oh no. That's good, isn't right. That was right the first time. That's why, because this goes here. Nice. All right, we are sitting at 5 like-a-roonies. You guys. Oh, here come the Pistillo Rose. One going that way. One going that way to create a bit of a little grind-in ramp, maybe. Very nice. Okay. That's not right. Cool. All right. That's gonna go there. Okay, that is. I'm glad I saw that because that's the wrong piece. Well done. Gordon, I don't know. Um, I am uninterrupted today, so I might. My thing is, if I don't, then I sit there and I'm like, what do I do now? You know, I could be building. So book one consists of this part. Book two uh, is the rest of the skate park. I mean the buildings. Did I do this wrong? Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Easy fix. So I don't know. It's hard for me to just cut it if I have the time. Damn. All right, let's redo this part. Oh my gosh, let it go. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. Did I still do that wrong? I'm a stickler for this lighting, so I didn't want to kind of rig it. I wanted to do it the way it's supposed to be done. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, both lights are working. Let's see what we're doing now. Although I don't know, man. Maybe I should spread it out so that way I get more content out of it. I just have to find something to do with the rest of my day, because if not, I'm gonna be just twiddling my thumbs. Maybe I'll go over to. No, I don't have gas. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I'll go over to San Antonio Plastic Bricks and see how they're doing, but I don't really have gas to do that right now. there it is. Okay. I feel like that should be taller. It looks like this step only has 2 extra pieces in it. And that is step 4. This is looking absolutely amazing. So exciting. Looks like we'll be doing one more step and then we may call it. Just so I'll have something to do tomorrow. I forgot about the damn battery box. And its spectacular battery placement. Three bags in this step. I really appreciate you guys coming on and hanging with me during this. It means a lot to me. Your kindness knows no bounds. All right. Yeah. I'm going to have to look at how they go together with the skate shop, because the skate shop itself, and before we get off, I'll probably bring it over here and look and see how it's going to sit, because the skate shop has an extra addition that I put on it to make it a full base plate. No, it doesn't. But that was kind of like my plan for it. Another idea would maybe have it in the city layout, have it across the street from the skate park. All these printed tiles. All this printed goodness, as Mark calls it. I want to know where the heck my damn cafe corner is, man. When I look up the tracking on AliExpress, it just says, oh, it's being shipped to you. Because, yeah, it left them. but it got to my local airport the same time, or airport in Texas, the same time the firehouse did. The firehouse is already built sitting behind me, so I'm like, where the heck is this other one? They both cleared customs at the same time. So I don't know what's up with that. I try to send a question to the seller, and all it does is bring up a stupid AI thing that doesn't even know how to speak English correctly. Oh, my good customer, this, that, and the other. My good customer this, my good customer that. I'm like, you ain't gonna have a good customer, you keep your shit up. There's some kind of vehicle outside right now. Don't tell me it's gonna be another case where I'm complaining about it and it shows up, but that sounds like the mailman. Nobody rang the doorbell or anything, so. Yeah, I heard a mailbox. That's the mailman. And now, granted, the date of delivery still hasn't hit. It's supposed to be like between the 21st and the 23rd or some junk like that. But the fact remains that the firehouse got here. Why didn't that one, you know? I don't like the way this wall's sitting back here. But it's too late now. All right, Gordon. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all your support as always. God bless you. I like these little pylons here. All right, and now we need some jumpers for my love. Jump in. Hey, Kim. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. I love how these modules just slide around. So cool. Being able to customize the skate park however you want to is a really, really neat touch. Grind. This thing says grind. All right, one more panel. Hit the bricks. What's up? Welcome in. I am just clicking away at this Lumibricks skate park and having a blast while doing it. Building the little interchangeable skate modules right now. Really cool design. So cool. Two little clips here. Make this gray. Gray rail right there. Very nice. All right, let's gather up all these pieces now so we can do our finishing steps here. Yet another design for a Lumibricks fire hydrant. Oh, these guys are killing me. This one's actually pretty nice. All right, so now we're going to get that, this, our awesome barbershop sign. Okay. I'm going to have the no skating sign here. So funny. Okay. Just put it this way so we can see it. Okay, now the bicycle. Get on there. All right. And this bicycle doesn't get a seat? I guess not. All right, and that's going to leave us with 13 extra pieces on this bad boy, on this step. So if we turn the lights on, you can see we've got our light point here and our light point here. And there is all of book 1. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, they're going to come with little skateboards. There's even going to be a skate shop that's going to be built tomorrow during the live stream. So what I'm going to do is take my picture now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take my pictures of the next bags, so I'll have it ready for tomorrow. And then put this back over here and grab my skate shop. All right, so here we've got our skate shop. And the way I think I'm going to arrange them once they're in a city layout is like this, because it'll give a little alleyway right here that they can walk down. Let's get the full feel of it. There we are. So the only thing is, this bowl right here is covered by 2 shipping container builds that detach to reveal the bowl. But my whole thing is, why would you detach? I mean, why would you cover the bowl? Why would you have the bowl if you're going to put buildings on it anyway? And then again, each component, this skate park and the 2 buildings have their own battery pack. So the other battery pack for the other build is right here. So it can come off and you can put it on its own mills plate. Or what I've seen some people do is take these, and I may do it myself. Or if not these, then the smaller ones, but you'll have to like replace some of these bricks with some different bricks to be able to hold up the buildings. That way your building is sitting up here, but then you're going to have to build stairs that go up to the building, because the buildings have stairs because it's one on top of the other, but the stairs go up to the 2nd floor. So there's that idea. And then other people have used those little square ones that are shorter, so that way the minifigures still have, you know, access to the bowl. But I mean, we'll see. In a city setting, minifigures aren't really going to be skating, so as nice as the bowl is, I don't know if I really need it. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that looks pretty nice, in my opinion. I don't think it would work the opposite way. It might. And the best part is there's a printed tile here that points this way and says skate park. That's why I wanted to put it on that side. And then this sign says boxing club across the street, but I don't have the boxing club yet. But that's what it would look like this way, and I honestly think that it probably looks better the other way due to this extra sidewalk that I built onto the original set, because the original set ended right there. But on the same block, we have 2 different styles of fire hydrants. That is absolutely bananas. But yeah, this is coming along really good. Super, super awesome. I mean, depending on how I build it also, I mean, could put another building over here, although this is not very attractive. But it's more than likely going to end up like that in the city. Super plain, I know. Not a lot of imagination, but I think it's really going to work out. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut it for now. And how long have I been on? Let's see. I have been on for 3 hours, it says. And 3 hours. Close that. Open this. We got 7 likes, so that's all great. I'm going to get my PDF ready for tomorrow. And yeah, I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. If you're watching this on repeat, do me a favor and like the video. Share it if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And check out our merch store and all our affiliate links in the description. But we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central, to more than likely finish this Lumibricks set. It's only 1,903 pieces. And the way I look at it, the majority is done. I mean, we only got to build these 2 little container buildings. And we've only got a handful of lighting components left, so I'm excited. But anyway, take care of yourselves, guys. Hit the bricks. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, Gordon, MC, Alex, Kim, thanks for stopping by, guys. Love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.